Taurus, song that's playing for you is Come and Talk to Me. So listen, it's kind of sounding like your other ones, I'm going to be honest with you. But whether you want somebody, you're not happy about a situation, you're not happy the way the home is. The way the home is. External or internal. Your mind, your heart, or the people, places, and things you surround yourself that you once thought were family. Whether it was friends or your actual family. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. The home ain't home for you no more, and you see that. Now you want somebody to talk to you, or you want to talk to somebody. Put your foot in the shoe that fit. You want somebody to come and talk to you, but you're not putting yourself in a position to be. It's like you want someone to come to you, but you're not going to them, or someone wants you to come to them, but they're not coming to you. Put your foot in the shoe that fits you. Nah, that was two. I ain't gonna take that. We ain't even gonna talk about that too, because I'm scuffling. Shit, look, whether you don't want to give somebody up, so you're going to put yourself in a position to communicate, you want somebody to talk to you. So you're going to put yourself out there in a sense where someone has to talk to you, or someone's going to talk to you. Or that's what someone's going to do towards you. Someone doesn't want to give something up with Taurus, so they're going to put themselves in a position where Taurus can talk, has to talk to them. Has to or can. You feel me? You want somebody to talk to you, Taurus. Or somebody wants to talk to you, Taurus. You know what side of the fence you're on. You know if you want somebody to talk to you or not. You know if you're yearning for some communication from someone specific, or just from a position or a place you want to put yourself. You want to communicate a certain type of energy because you feel left out from something. You feel separated from something. Now that could be because you were trying to lie, cheat, and or steal from someone, or someone was trying to lie, cheat, and or steal from you. So they had to end it, or it's like you had to end the situation with someone because you realized they was just trying to play you. Now that someone misses you because they realize your last reading, Taurus was the best they ever had in some way, shape, or form. Whether that is how you feeling, you try to lie, cheat, and or steal from someone, time, energy, and or money, or you were just dressing your character up with someone else's mind. You were making up your mind with someone else. You were using someone, and now that whoever you were using has separated themselves from you, and you realize that was the best you ever had. Now you want them to come talk to you again. Put your foot. You know what side of look, because you feel left out. But you feel left. Yeah, you don't feel good about it at all. But you are only in this position because you were trying to emotionally manipulate somebody in order to take their time, energy, and or money, or that's how somebody was trying to do you. Put your foot. You know where you at. You know where you fall in this situation. You about to get a card out. I ain't got no cards. So that could be for somebody. Put your foot. Because it's distorted. The whole dynamic could change on a dime. Excuse. Come on, Taurus, shuffle. There you go. All right. Seen it all. Ooh, who's seen it all? Look, now whether you Taurus, you've seen it all. It's like you've seen all these tactics before. You've seen this before. You don't feel so free in a space no more. Cause it's like you may be bored. You've seen all of this before. You've experienced all of this already. This is nothing new to you. It's mundane. Well, that's what it's like. Or somebody's seen it all in regards to Taurus. Like Taurus, you ain't show nobody nothing new. If that's how so that puts someone in the space to let go of you. Because what they seen from you wasn't great. You feel me? Look, now you may be stuck in your mind because someone walked away from you. Or you walked away from somebody and someone's caught up in their mind because of all the shit they did to you. Or that's how you feel about somebody. You caught in your mind because of all the shit you did to somebody. It wasn't no different, Taurus. Yeah, look, you might invest. It's like, if it's you versus it's either you took a step and it was the wrong type of step, you invested in the situation the wrong way. And it was like, this was your first impression. And your first impression was not the greatest. Or this is you not taking a step in a certain type of direction anymore. I'm not going to do this anymore. I've seen what this road brings me when I carry out this immature energy, or when I just enact or carry myself like this, or when I invest in these people or this type of energy, this type of fire. I only burn myself. So you've seen it all. You've seen what that brings you. So you don't want to be there no more. You don't want to do that. You want to communicate the truth. You've been trying to, it's like you're ready to invest in the part of you've been trying to hide, because you realize what happens when you do the other thing. Or this is just your first impression in the situation was not the greatest. Look, and I'm thinking it's that one, because the King of Coins and the Page of Wands, both in reverse. You put yourself in a position and you seen a certain type of way and you stuck in that. And that's heartbreaking. It's like how people or how a situation or a space receives you fucks you up. But whoever they is, whether that's a person, your partner, a relationship, a friend, wherever, they only see you like that because you were lying. It's like you put yourself in these shoes. You put yourself in this position. So now to somebody, you're just like the rest. They've seen it all when it comes to this type of energy. And that, you might not feel good about that. Yeah, you in conflict because of that. If it's you versus someone outside of you, you could have took an action and that action put you in conflict. Again, you took the wrong first step in a certain type of direction. You didn't see something clearly. Or it's just because you was in a sour space. And it's like you instead of sour, sweet, gone, it's sour, gone. That type shit now. You said fuck the sweet part. Now you in conflict because you may want to take yourself to a space emotionally to invest yourself, but you don't know how that situation will receive you or that space will receive you. Ain't no nigga like me. What's on it? I think this ain't no nigga like me, but I gotta make sure to respect the artist. Hold on, buddy. What's on this? Yeah, no nigga like me. It's really NNLM, but that's what it stands for. So yeah, so it's like, again, and that goes back to your last one where the song was the best I've ever had. You've never experienced a form like this. You've never had something like this. So when you took an action, you was carrying a certain type of energy you should have carried in a certain type of space, and that only put you in conflict. Put your foot in, you know what you're dealing with. You know who you're dealing with. You know who you've been shaking hands with. You know what you're in conflict about. You know who you in conflict about. Whether it's an internal conflict, yeah, you trying to think of a way. That's why you in conflict. Because you can't think of a way. Because it's like the position you put yourself in. You kind of caught up. Yeah. The position you put yourself in. You kind of caught up in some shit, yo. And that's because of something you did or something you didn't do. Put you in conflict. Internally, you thinking about how you could have done something differently or what you didn't do that put you in. It's like your spirit is in battle with the actions of your vessel. Because you know you should have did something differently, but you did something differently. You feel me? And now your mind, you're fighting yourself. Or you're in conflict with your external realm because of something you did or something you didn't do. And now you're trying to develop a way on how you can invest yourself again or just invest yourself anew. You want to start over because something ended. whether you want to start over here or start over there. That varies from Taurus to Taurus. But you do, it's like you trying to figure out a way to reinvest yourself. You sound very similar to Sagittarius. So you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, you don't have to be. Me or something. Hey, look, me or so. Now, me or something, you feel me? Now, you could be having an option between yourself, you could choose yourself, or choose to sacrifice yourself for that, you or something. You feel me? Put your foot on the shoe that fits you. That's what you may be in conflict about. Your happiness or this person's happiness. Their happiness. What they want from me. Don't nobody know what's good for you but you. But if you're not in the position to honor you, you might as well sacrifice yourself for somebody else. Look, you stuck. Whether because someone emotionally walked away from you because of things you did, because of things you said, because of the energy you expressed, what you did, that's what you're thinking about. Because your own actions, your own truth got you stuck, put you in conflict, put someone in the space to emotionally separate from you. And now you're trying to figure out how to get that back. You don't want to stop being there or with them, but look how you was acting. Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, you was real sloppy in the situation. Your first impression was not the best impression. You mishandled something.